So today we are going to discuss about a very important topic, that is straight lines. Straight lines. We are going to find out the equations of different straight lines, and these questions are very important for the upcoming 2025 boards. Now the first question here is uh, find the equation find the equation of the straight line passing through 2 points -4 comma 6 and 8 comma -3. So let us see. Given the first point A is, we can name the point as x1 y1, which is 8, is given -4 comma 6, and the second point B, which we can denote by x2 y2, it is 8 comma -3. Now first of all, in order to find equation of any straight line, we need to find its slope. Here the slope m is given by the formula y2 minus y1 whole divided by x2 minus x1. Here y2 is this -3 minus y1 is -4. This whole divided by x2. What is x2 here? 8 minus x1, which is -4. Now I think I need a correction here. Y2 is -3 and y1 is 6, not -4. So I need to erase this. Y1 is 6. So it becomes -9 whole by 8 plus 4, that is 12. That is -9 upon 12. -9 upon 12. So we have found out the slope of the straight line, which is -9 upon 12. We can reduce this by 3. So 3 3s are 9 and 4 3s are 12. So the slope is -3 upon 4. This is the slope of the straight line. So we had find out the slope of the straight line. Now what we do is we assume the equation. Let the equation of the straight line be y equals mx plus c. Here we have already found out m, which is -3 by 4. So let us find it out. So since y is mx plus c, then the equation becomes y equals to -3 upon 4x plus c. Now this is the equation. Now we don't know this c. So how to find out this c? In order to find out this c, we have to find out a point which lies on this straight line. Now let us see the question. What is given in the question? In the question it is given it passes through the 2 points. So we have not only one point but 2 points. Let us take the first point, -4 comma 6. So uh, this straight line this straight line passes through point. What was the first point? The first point was -4 comma 6. -4 comma 6. So substituting the abscissa and the ordinate in the equation, we get y. First of all, let me write the equation: -3 by 4 x plus c, and the ordinate is 6 and -3 upon 4, and the x coordinate is -4. So I substitute x with -4 and c. This gives 6 equals, this minus and the minus becomes plus 4. This 4 and 4 gets reduced, so +3 plus 6. So as you can see, From here we can easily find out the value of c, which is 6 minus 3, that is 3. So the equation of the straight line, the equation of the required required straight line is y equals minus 3 by 4 x plus c. Here it is, the c is 3 plus 3. So multiplying 4 on both sides, 4y equals minus 3x plus 12, or we can simplify it further to like this, 3x plus 4y equals 12. So this is the equation of the straight line which passes through the point. One is uh, minus 4 comma 6 and another is 8 comma minus 3, and that gives our answer. The answer is 3x plus 4y equals 12. That is our answer. Well, let's move on to the next question. We saw the first question and now the next question. In the next question, it is given, find the equation of a straight line passing through 8 comma minus 3 and having angle of inclination 60 degree. Now, in order to find out the equations of a straight line, we need two things. Number one is slope. We first have to identify slope. Now, in order to do that, we need all the formulas of slope. The first formula of slope is given by m equals y2 minus y1 whole divided by x2 minus x1. We already used this formula in the previous sum, but we can find out slope from another formula, that is m equals tan theta, where theta is the angle of inclination. Here we are using that theta. M equals tan theta. So here the angle of inclination of the given straight line is theta, which is 60 degree, So the slope that is m is given by the formula tan of theta, that is, here it is tan of 60 degree, which is root 3. So we know the slope. So we have to assume the equation of the straight line. Let the equation of the straight line be, let the equation of the straight line be y equals mx plus c. We had already found out m, which is root 3, so we substitute that in the next line like this. So it becomes y equals root 3x plus c. Root 3x plus c. This is our modification. Now we don't know this c. So how to find out c? In like the previous question, in order to find c, you have to find a point through which the straight line passes. Here in the question it is given 8 comma minus 3. So the straight line passes through 8 comma minus 3. We have to write that. So equation 1 passes through 8 comma minus 3. So if a straight line passes through a point, then we have to substitute the abscissa and the ordinate of that point in the equation. So here y equals to root 3x plus c is the equation. So here y is minus 3 and root 3 into x means the abscissa, which is 8. So we write 8 plus c. Now this gives our minus 3 equals 8 root 3 plus c. This gives c equals minus 3 minus 8 root 3. This is the equation of the this is the value of c. The equation was y equals root 3x plus c. So it reduces to y equals root 3x plus minus 3 minus 8 root 3. We have to simplify this equation a bit, and which will give us our answer. So it is y equals root 3x minus 3 minus 8 root 3. This is our answer. There is no need of further simplification. This is our answer. This is the equation of the straight line. Equation of the straight line which has angle of inclination 60 degree, 60 degree, which have angle of inclination 60 degree, and it passes through the point 8 comma minus 3. So y is equal to root 3x minus root 3 minus 8 root 3. If you want to, you can also substitute the value of root 3, that is 1.732, in this equation, and it becomes y equals 1.732x minus 8 into 1.732, and that becomes 1.732x minus 8, and we have to multiply this 1.732 by 8, which gives 8 to the 16, 8 to the 24, 25, 8 to the 56, 57, 58, and 13. So it basically is minus 13.856. Now that gives the equation to be y equals 1.732x minus 21.856. This is the equation of the straight line which have angle of inclination 60 degree and passes through the point 8 comma minus 3. Okay. Now let us move on to another question. The question number 3. This question is that find the equation of the straight line perpendicular to 3x plus 5 minus 6 and passing through the point 2 comma 3. So if this straight line is uh, 3x plus 5y minus 6. So the given equation, the given straight line is y equals, no, it's not y, it's basically 3x plus 5y minus 6 equals 0. Now we have to find out a straight line which is perpendicular to this straight line. So in order to find the perpendicular straight line, we first need to find out the slope of the given straight line, the given. So the given straight line is 3x plus 5y minus 6 equals 0. We need to uh, arrange the equation so that we can find the slope. So 3x plus 5y minus 6 equals 0 is the straight line. So I am doing what? I'm keeping the y related term to the left and taking all the other terms to the right. So it basically gives 5y equals minus 3x plus 5. So y equals minus 3 by 5 because 5 have come down. We have divided all the terms by 5. So it gives this. Now we know a point slope form of a straight line is point slope form of a straight line is y equals mx plus c. Here, if we compare this straight line with this straight line, then we can clearly see m is minus 3 by 5. minus 3 by 5, or better to say this is m1. Okay, now the thing is that we had found out the slope of the given straight line, and now we are going to find out the slope of the straight line which is perpendicular to this straight line. Let us name this straight line as equation 1. Now equation of a straight line perpendicular no, first, not the equation, but the slope. The slope of the straight line perpendicular to equation 1 is given by m1, which is the slope of the first straight line, multiplied by m2 is minus 1. What is m2? The equation of the perpendicular, and which we are going to find out. Here m1 is minus 3 upon 5. So m1 is minus 3 upon 5 into m2 gives minus 2. So m2 becomes minus 1 into 5 divided by minus 3. So we reduce this minus with this minus, which gives m2 equals 5. So we had find out the slope of the straight line perpendicular to the given straight line. So the slope of the perpendicular is what is given by m2 equals 5. Let the equation of this perpendicular be y equals m2x plus c. Y equals m2x plus c. So it basically becomes y equals 5x plus c. Now, like I said from the previous questions, in order to find c, now we have to find c, and in order to find that, we need to know a point through which the straight line passes. Here it is 2 comma 3. Here it is 2 comma 3. So we need to find a point. This straight line passes through what was the point? The point was 2 comma 3. So the point was 2 comma 3. It passes through 2 comma 3. So replacing the abscissa and the ordinate of of this point with y and x, we get y equals 3 and 5 into x, the abscissa, which is 2 over here, plus c. This gives 3 equals 10 plus c. This gives c equals 3 minus 10 equals minus 7. So we can see the value of c is minus 7. So the equation of the straight line, the equation of the perpendicular, which is the required answer, is y equals m2x, which is 5x minus 7, or we can simplify it like this: 5x minus y minus 7 equals 0, which is our answer to this question. Okay, so we are, as you can see, we are moving from basic level to advanced level. The next question is, find the equation of the straight line, parallel to this straight line. Now there is a slight modification. uh, this is not, this is a misprint basically. So the equation, I am writing it carefully, that is given 2x x plus 2y minus 9 equals 0. Also another thing, it's not given through which the straight line passes. So there is no point is given. So let us see how to uh, cope up with this problem. Well, the straight line is x plus 2y minus 9 equals 0. We have to arrange this equation in the point slope form. So we'll keep the y related term to the left. What is the point slope form, by the way? It is y equals mx plus c. That is the point slope form of a straight line. We are arranging it. So 2y equals 9 minus 2x, because we have taken all the terms to the right excepting the y related term. So from here y becomes 9 by 2 minus x by 2. Let us give this a numbering. So no, uh, so y equals minus x upon 2 plus 9 upon 2. Comparing this with the slope slope intercept form, point slope form of a straight line, y is equal to mx plus c, we can see this, whatever that is attached to this x, that is minus 1 upon half, that is nothing but this m. So here we can see this m, that is the slope, is minus of half. So if a straight line is parallel to a straight line, then the slopes are equal. So the slope of the straight line parallel to the given straight line, parallel to the given straight line, is nothing but the same slope, which is m2 equals minus half. That is the same straight line. So let the equation be, let the equation of the parallel straight line be y equals minus half x plus c, and we don't know the value of c, and in order to find the value of c we need a point, but as you can see in this equation we don't have a point. So basically this uh, this straight line refer, uh, is nothing but the family of straight lines for different values of c. If I take c equals 1, then this is a c equals 11, then this is a straight line, this is a straight line which is parallel. If we take the value of c to be 2, then the equation becomes minus half x plus 2, which is a different straight line. So we can say this is a I mean y equals minus half x plus c, where c is a real number, is a family of straight lines, straight lines parallel to the given straight line. What was the given straight line? It was x plus 2y minus 9 equals 0. It was x plus 2y minus 9 equals 0. Because why is it a family? Because for different values of c we get different straight lines. Thank you for this video. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is very important part of coordinate geometry, which is going to come in the boards. And if you had enjoyed this video, please give a share, like and subscribe. That's all it takes for me to reach success.